Myers. I actually left my phone at home, so I'm doing this on my tablet. I don't know how good that's going to be. You'd think it'd be a lot easier to read, but it's actually really worse to read. I can't see the screen because of the way the light's hitting it. Hi. I can't see the chat. I can't change the settings on the chat. I'm hoping I at least get a mod in. I'm knitting the F Sciento hat. This is where I am so far. Scroll down on me, but F Sciento. And then it's the border. I still have quite a bit more to knit, and I don't know why I was doing that weird voice. Other than I'm just tired. I'm not very awake yet. I want to be at least past the F Sciento part as quickly as possible because the rest will knit up a lot faster. But the F Sciento, you can't make even one mistake or you mess it up. And it's just the way it's knit, it's more fiddly because there's long sections of just one color. So that's annoying because you have to keep wrapping the other yarn around. It's actually easier when I get into the pattern part. Instead of having it broken up right now with the letters. Can you hear the ocean at all? It was pretty quiet here, but we are kind of near the airport. Or near one of the plane routes at least. I don't even know if you can hear me. So maybe I just won't bother talking. Here's my sloppy pattern. Needed to look at the chart. coming along. I'm excited. You can see the full F now. So it's coming along. Made it through to the end of the hashtag now. Hashtag FCN2. I'll show you the pattern on the reverse side too. It's cute. It's just a simple diamond pattern. Can you see? Just simple diamond pattern. I'm going to take a Xenu Marlene break. Let me show you. Oops, caught on something. Let me show you where I'm at on this. I finished. Yeah, I finished the lettering, although you won't really see the full effect of this S until it's off the needles. Can you see it? The hashtag's done and it came out cute. Hashtag F Xenu Marlene break. I got that aloe vera drink. It's mango aloe vera drink that I got at the Mexican market yesterday. It's very yummy. It's probably full of stuff I don't usually have. It's hard to read. Yeah, artificial flavor. That's pretty much the gist of it. The rest is fine. But it does have artificial flavor. I'm excited to be done with the lettering part. This just got crushed. I still have to do the border around it and then more pattern. But I'm getting near the top. That means finally. So excited about that. Sorry, I'm moving stuff around. Making noise. I brought a treat too for myself. But I probably don't need it. I had 2 of these last night. And yeah, honestly, I don't need all the sugar, but they're delicious. They're like a flavor explosion. So they're the Pelonetta Tamarindo flavor that I bought yesterday. They are so good. They're like a tamarind flavor lollipop wrapped in chili pepper, tamarind, sugar, salt, and then inside is this flavor explosion of chili pepper and sugar and salt and stuff. And sour too, so like citric acid. Anyway, they're delicious. They're probably terrible for you. I'm gonna have one right now and show you guys. When I'm talking about Mexican candy, I'll show you guys some of what it is. So this one's wrapped in a chili pepper, sugar, salt, citric acid, like tamarind paste, and that's wrapped around a lollipop. And it's really good. It'll take me forever to eat though. I kind of just chew on the tamarind on the outside, suck on that for a while. And then I eventually get annoyed with it being in the way of the lollipop, and I'll eat that off so I can get to the lollipop. Can you guys see these birds out here? There's like a shallow part there or something, and then all the birds are out on it. It's pretty dead. You know, I've already started biting through the tamarind layer to get to the lollipop. Takes a while to get through that layer, though, to get to the lollipop. I put it on horizontal today. I probably have no one here. I can't see chat. I left my freaking phone at home because it was dying, and I wanted it to charge all the way up to the last minute before I left, and I left it. But I did grab my tablet at least, which has service. So we're on the tablet, and I can't see anything. The reflection on it and the setup's so different. I can't even see chat. I don't know if you can even hear me. But I wanted to get out. I wanted to get some of this knitting done. I wanted to share some of the knitting and promote the fundraiser for this Saturday for Cubs Champion. I want to get this done. Hopefully, yeah, by tomorrow. Some point tomorrow it'll be done. Because I'm going to work on it all night. Try to hold it differently. Maybe we can see it better. Asiento. It's been a tough one to knit. It's been knitting, the actual end product has been knitting up perfectly. Everything is the right size, shape, everything in the pattern's right. It's going to plan. I just mean that this yarn and these needles, my hands are so torn up because the needles are super sharp, and just the way this yarn pulls, it's just been tearing up my hands. So that part's been annoying, and it's been slow to knit. I guess not terribly slow, but I've been pretty fast with the back end. Just the lettering part can really slow you up for a few rows, and obviously that's like 15, 20 rows. 20 rows was the letters, I believe. Yeah, 21. And then the border is simple, but so yeah, my hands are really sore from those sharp needles poking at me all the time. They're super tiny. They're barely bigger than a toothpick. Just a little bigger than a toothpick. And they're sharp. So they're poking at me all the time. See, even with biting some of it off, I'm still not through to the lollipop. Well, I'm gonna keep knitting. I want to get this word section done, and then I am going to take another break. I've been into it. too impatient. I wanted to wait until that man was completely gone, but he smelled really nice. It was like right before he walked by, I was just smelling seagull matter, I'll say. And then he walked by and he smelled so nice. It was appreciated. Although it makes me paranoid. People start walking around behind me. Hi. Lady was just walking, standing behind me. She was just looking at the view. She's going down to the ocean proper. Oh, no, she's not. She's staying up top like me. I'm so excited to be this far done, and the hat has come out how I wanted it. Because the Mannings came out too big. I was doing 3-color, and it made it grow too much, and I should have gone down a needle size and a few stitches. I should have gone down a few stitches. But anyway, let's see, I'm supposed to, okay, it next row or this row? I'm talking to myself because I'm changed the pattern slightly and I'm trying to remember if I'm supposed to reduce this row or next row. Yeah, it's this row already. I should have done it on the other side then too, but I can fix that when I get back around to it. Anyway, that lady left. And I am like a whole row on. It's hard to do this. Let's see. I'm another row further along. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the way the reflection is for me. But there's the O. And then diamond pattern with the blue and golden rod on the other side. I'm excited because it's the right size. No glaring mistakes. Which, like I said, the Mannings turned out too big, and I was really disappointed. And I thought about shrinking it down before I sent it to him, but I thought, oh, I might mess it up, and maybe he likes a slouchy hat. And then he got it, and he's like, oh, it's a little big. So I told him to go ahead and try to shrink it, and if he messed it up, don't worry about it. I'll just redo it. But I think he did a good job. It looked like it fit him after he shrunk it. So I hope he's not just like what do they call it, whitewashing it and just being sweet and polite and not saying, yeah, I don't like it. But it looked cute on him in the photo he sent of him, or the one he posted that he's wearing a hat in. I thought it looked really cute on him. He looked cute in it. So that'll be something when he's out protesting, people see his channel name when they see him. So I thought that would be good. If nothing else, it might make people say, hey, what does your hat mean? And then he can talk about his channel. Anyway, it's should be warm. It's lots of layers because I use 3 colors of expensive thick wool, so it should be warm for him. And that was the main goal. I thought he looked cold when I was watching him on a stream in November, and it's so warm here. I don't really have any use for knit hats. But hats are really fun to knit because they're a short enough knit, but you can do a lot of pattern, a lot of different things, and have fun with it. But then you're not committed to doing it for the next month because with sweaters and anything bigger than a hat, really, a scarf or whatever, it takes me forever. I just kind of lose steam on them. But hats are the perfect size. You can have a hat done, depending on the complexity and the yarn, you can have a hat done in as little as a few hours, or it could take up to a week, depending on how complicated you make it. Like one like this, that's a complicated pattern and it takes a lot more work, and I'm using the tiny needles and it's really slow stitches. So this one's gonna take about a week in total, or almost a week in total. But you can do a simple hat, with fatter yarn and get one done in a few hours. Anyway, there's no need for hats here, hardly ever. And Manning looked cold, and I thought, oh, why don't I knit him a hat? And it'll give me an opportunity to try putting a channel name in it. But if I had it to do over again, which I kind of do, because that's what I'm doing right now, I'm doing the F Sciento hat as kind of same pattern, same concept, but switched up the things I didn't like in his. Like I just doing 2 color, that works so much better. And I went down a needle size, and I went down a hat size, and what else? Oh, I just changed the way I'm carrying over the yarn for the pattern and such too. So, uh, I've tried different ways. I did it differently in pups too, and I like the way hers came out. I don't know if you guys saw the hat I did for Pup Groomer. I really liked the color. I know she likes black. Black is a pain in the butt to knit with, and as far as big sections of it, but using it just as an accent, it works well enough. So I did black, and then I had that pale blue because I love pale blue, and pale blue is one of those colors that goes with any skin tone. You know, like certain skin tones don't look good with yellow or green or red, but blue works with everyone's skin tone. Or pale blue does, at least, in my opinion. You can have, you know, dark pigmentation all the way to no pigmentation, and I think pale blue is going to look good on you. So I went with pale blue. I know I really like pinks and reds, but not all pinks work on me, not all reds work on me. Oranges don't work. I don't like yellow on me, but certain shades, you know. So I thought we'll just do pale blue because it's one of my favorites and work on a variety of people. But the pale blue with this goldenrod is not going to be um, contrasting enough. So that's why I went with the dark blue. So it'd be a better contrast and show up the letters better. Okay, that was weird. He looked like a realtor or something, but he came up and was like filming the best stuff. I think it's like someone putting their house on the market or a realtor. Anyway, I'm a lot happier with how this one's coming out construction-wise because even inside, with just doing the two colors, when I've had to carry over the yarn, it's caught all the ends, it's worked, you know, it's been great. It's not super stretchy, which it's not with Fair Isle, especially in different spots where there's more crossing over in patterns, but it's stretchy enough still. And there's no like little bits to get tangled on. It's just worked out really well. See, I'll turn it inside out. I haven't had any trouble with it this time. I had a lot more loose ends and clumps of it, the Manning one with the blue section particularly. And I was trying to just hurry and get it out the door because I thought he was meeting up with somebody that weekend, and I thought, okay, he needs it for this weekend. And then I don't think that meeting took place. So he ended up not necessarily needing it that weekend, and I could have taken the time and neatly sewed in the ends. Instead, I just basically took a crochet hook and mangled them all together and into this big clump and sent it to him like that. It is not a neat job. And I practically did the same thing for Pups because I wanted Pup to have it for going to Vegas. And I knew she was going to Vegas soon, or that weekend, so I wanted to get it to her. Because the last time she did Vegas, she was freezing. So I thought, okay, she could use an extra wool hat and she could wear it underneath one of her crochet hats and be just an extra layer of woolly warmth for her. Um, so I wanted to get it to her right away. So I didn't even sew in the ends for her. I just was like, sorry. I started doing it and then I had to get it in the mail to you because I was knitting it up. I was knitting it through the John A. Tex Natalie interview, and our time This was the first part of the interview, not the second one. I haven't seen the second one yet. The first one. So it was like 3 in the afternoon, and I'm still knitting this hat that needed to be mailed out to her that day. And I still had to wash it and block it and weave in the ends. So I was able to wash it and dry it and get to the post office and get it out, but I didn't get all the ends woven in. So that's what's been so nice about this one working out perfectly. I haven't, there's only going to be like 3 or 4 ends to sew in. Let's here the blue where it got a knot that I couldn't get out, and then the initial blue and yellow in the end. That'll be it. So that'll make a much neater hat than the one I did for Manning, which, like I said, was just a mess inside. But I didn't bother cutting it out because I thought, okay, it's wool, it'll felt together and just be more insulation, so it'll keep it warmer and more windproof for him. So I didn't worry about it too much. That's the nice thing about wool. Wool's very warm, but it does breathe. But when it felts and stuff, it's very wind resistant. You know, you don't get, it breathes, but it's not going to be breezy, if that makes sense. Anyway, I've stopped knitting to chat, and I should probably knit some more, because I'm excited. Only a couple more rows of the F Sciento section. Just the border around it, really. I still haven't finalized anything for the game portion. I'm going to watch Cultology's game night tonight, as recommended by, I think it was Peter Anderson. So I'm going to watch that tonight and do some research tonight while I maybe take a break from knitting. I should do that, start that this afternoon, and get going on it. Okay, let's see what stitches is supposed to be. This is blue and then yellow. It's exciting to be this far along. Let's see, then 3 blue. I think I'm off a stitch here. Something seems, or I'm looking at the wrong row or something. No, it's right. I had it right. I mean, what I was doing was right. What I was thinking was maybe not right. So I went back and checked it. Hi. I saw your dog out of the corner of my eye. Hi, puppy. Cute.
Thank you. Ozzy, come.
Not friendly.
Ozzy, come. Okay. Ozzy, come. Come here. No friendly.
She knows her dog.
Yeah, yeah. He's a puppy. He just needs to be under better control.
I'm friendly.
He's training. Yeah.
I'm friendly. Ozzy, come say hi. 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 Oh, pretty boy. A pretty boy.
Yeah, he just likes to say hello to everyone.
Yeah. Sweet puppy. Bye. Bye, Ozzy. Oh yeah, hi to you too. I always, you say hi to the dogs and not the owners.
That's fair.
I'm excited. I got started on the top of the border. So it won't curl up like this once it's been washed. It's just all the torque and tension from twisting the yarns does this. But once it's washed, it won't do that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't really see what is on screen. But we're getting to the top of the top border on the words section. I'm so excited to be that far along. Once I finish this next row, I'm gonna take a break again and show you guys the stone more. Get the waves better. Right now, I think you guys barely see anything other than the sand. Maybe a little bit of a wave action, but not much. Do you guys see the tugboat going by? Or I guess that is not a tugboat. That's a fishing boat. Big Chief would be able to tell you exactly what it is and what they're fishing for, probably. Big Chief is my resident fishing expert. He looks at the vista and he just sees, ooh, there's fish out there. There's fish to be had. Oh, I messed up my stitch count. I'm glad I noticed it now. To go back about 5 stitches. But better now when it's only 5 stitches than realize when I'm on another row and have to figure out how to fix it. There we go. That's what I get for chatting instead of focusing on my knitting. Finish this row and then do one more row. And I'll be done with that whole section. I'll be done after one more row. Or, you know, done with that midsection. And then it'll be easy, relatively, from here on out if I don't keep making stitch spares, which I just did another one, which is why I mentioned it. I did 2 blue. I should have done 3 blue. So let's go back. It's getting sunny and warm. It's exciting, but definitely can't stay out for a whole heck of a lot longer or I'll get sunburned. Yeah, I definitely need a break after this row, if only because my fingers are sore. My fingertips from pressing on that pointy needle. I'm knitting a little too tight, but once you start that way, you have to keep going. You don't want to change up your tension and have it affect your final results, your fabric, you know? You don't want it all loose, tight, so you have to keep the same tension. And I like the fabric that's resulting from that, so just trying to maintain tension. Very exciting. Last row of the word section. almost done with this row, and then we'll scan around a bit. Only have about what, 10 more stitches, and I will be done with this row. Take a Xenu Marlene break. Have some of my aloe vera juice. And show you guys the beach. If there's anyone here. I don't even know. Don't know. Guess I'll find out later. Almost done. Definitely need a break. My fingertips are so sore. And these damn ass pointy needles. These are the best needles though for doing the small gauge work that I do. But I've just been doing too much of it lately because I just finished 2 hats. One I had to redo, so basically I've been just hatting away over here making my fingers numb. But I just finished that row, so let me show you. Pull the needles out a bit. Can you guys see it? Ciento. So the words section, again, I can't see if you guys can even see it. The words section is completely done now. All you see is my sleeve, huh? And then the back is feral, what do you call it? It's almost like an argyle, but diamond pattern. Feral diamond pattern, kind of reminiscent of plaid, maybe. So I'm really excited about that. Finished the whole midsection, so now I just need to knit about 2 more inches of diamond pattern of some sort. I can change it up, but something in the pattern. Like I could do a little border with one of these or something, but we'll see. And then I can just start decreasing for the top. I'm excited to be that far along. So let's say tonight I'll probably get at least another inch done. And then tomorrow I can finish that and finish the top. Although, if I get on a roll, I might just finish the whole thing tonight. If I'm like procrastinating doing other things, like the game stuff. Or I'm sure I'll be knitting it while just watching Cultology's game night. Ask them questions on how to do what and which. Someone suggested Cards Against Humanity. However, I've never played that, but I've been told there's a couple of questions mixed in here and there that can get pretty spicy, which normally, who cares? I wouldn't mind one bit. But for the fact we're doing this in someone else's name for a fundraiser for something they're doing with legality. So because of all of that, I don't want to have anything spicy. A little spicy is normally very fun, especially on a Saturday night with a cocktail. A bunch of us do something. But since we said it was for Cubs and his fundraiser, I want it to be very PG, you know? Fun, but not spicy. I really like this aloe vera juice, aloe vera drink. It's delicious. I wish they had one that wasn't artificial flavors, though. I should just buy some aloe vera juice and mix it with mango juice myself. I don't normally buy these, but once in a while, if I go to the Mexican market like I did to get candy. Oh, that's the other thing, guys. When I mail out that hat, whoever has won it, I'll send them a bag of Mexican candy too. Generally, when I have to mail things out of state, a little package, I'll just throw in some Mexican candy. If it's, someone I'm friendly with or friends. Just because it's such a novelty in other parts of the country and other parts of the world. And I really enjoy the Mexican candy. So it's a way of showing something I like to people that haven't experienced it. I would mail you guys tacos if I could, but those won't make it. We have the best tacos around here, and I don't know how it happened, but I picked a place the other day. On my way home, I decided I'd better get something to eat because I didn't have groceries and I didn't want to run to the store, so I just did a drive-through taco place. It was crap. I was so disappointed. I was like, this is ridiculous. We've got the best tacos in San Diego and I'm ending up with crap tacos. How does this happen? But it was because I chose the drive-through. For the really good taco stands, there, you have to get out of your car and walk up. But I was just not feeling well, and I wanted to just get something to take home. And yeah, I suffered. I suffered for it by having crap tacos. They weren't good at all. I had a birria one and an adobada, which are usually two of my favorites. And the adobada wasn't too bad. Adobada, for you that don't have tacos around here, is a spiced pork. It's really good. And the birria is a shredded beef spicy stew. Well, it wasn't spicy. It had too much. I could taste cinnamon in it. It had too much cinnamon. A tiny bit of cinnamon adds an interesting flavor change. But if you put too much, it just overpowers it. I just felt it had too much cinnamon. Anyway, I was really disappointed because I had in my mind the birria I wanted, but I didn't want to stop at that place because there wasn't any parking. So I went somewhere that had a drive-through. And next time I'll wait for parking at the good birria place. I say that and I probably wouldn't. I probably just get annoyed and drive home and make something myself, which is what I normally do. It's so peaceful here. It's so quiet. Just listening to the waves. Oh goodness, look at this puppy. Hey, he's got a mohawk and it's pink. Hi, puppy. You want to give me the ball? No?
He thinks you want his ball.
I do. I want the ball. I will throw it, but I won't throw it that way, I promise.
We can say hi. She doesn't want your ball.
Hi, puppy.
Hi.
Hi. Come on, sweetie. Hi.
Good boy. He's just a good boy.
Yeah, she doesn't want your ball. It's okay.
I like your little purple mohawk.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a cutie. He's online, by the way.
Oh, perfect.
I'm live streaming. I was knitting. Oh, I didn't even notice you were pregnant.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
She's like, you noticed?
I know.
Can I show your belly?
Yeah, of course.
Look at her beautiful belly.
Twins.
I was going to ask if it was twins.
They're twins.
Yeah.
And I'm already grown out of the maternity shirt. So.
Oh, goodness. Goodness.
Have a great rest of your day.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's wonderful
Enjoy the
news.
rest of your day.
Thanks, you too. Bye, puppy. All right, let's get up and, ooh, my legs are stiff. And look around here. I can't go forward very far. It's all cliff. That's funny. I didn't even notice she was pregnant. I was so focused on the dog and getting the tablet up And she was standing behind the tablet, so I didn't see it. Or, not directly behind it, but somewhat behind it. Oh, am I still zoomed in? No. Okay. Looks zoomed in to me. Still can't see chat. No idea if anyone has said anything this whole stream. Or if I accidentally turned it off somehow. Yeah, it's just quiet. You can go down the stairs, but with my luck, trying to film it with the tablet and going down the stairs is a lot easier with the phone. I'd probably fall and hurt myself. But yeah, there's stairs here and a walkway that goes up and around the coast. And it's a really beautiful day. It's sunny and warm. Tiny bit of a breeze. Tiny bit of chill in the breeze. But just lovely today. Airplane. Well, I guess I'll show you the hat one more time and then maybe I will go. Look at these beach chairs. Made them out of old boogie boards and surfboards. Guess those are snow skis, aren't they? Or snowboards. Yeah, those are snowboards. I already put the knitting away. Well, anyway, I'll post it on my community page. You guys saw it a minute ago anyway. You don't need to see it again right now. I'll post it on my community page. Don't forget to watch the Dusty Soda fountain or Dusty Soda dispenser. I'm not sure. I think his email is Dusty Soda Dispenser, but I think his channel might be Dusty Soda Fountain. But I'll link it on my community page. He is hosting a Cubs fundraiser. We're going to have an auction and a game night. There's going to be special guest appearances. Manning's going to be there. Farrell's going to be there. There's going to be other people popping in. I'm hoping Pup Groomer's able to pop in. Club Brain Fog might be able to pop in. That's not for sure. And then who else? I don't know. I invited a bunch of people and sent it out. So I'm hoping if a lot of people stop by at least, you know. And we're going to be auctioning off bracelets made by Scooter Mom. So she's going to be there. She made some F. Ciento bracelets. They're super cute. If I remember correctly, there was yellow or orange and then these green ones, and I thought they were really cute. And then Pup Groomer made a bunch of stickers with different related things to Scientology, F. Ciento, the gnome. There's a cute little one of the gnome. And there's one of David Miscavige looking like a gnome. She made a bunch of stickers, so she's going to be auctioning off a couple of sticker packs with all her personalized homemade stickers, vinyl stickers, but she's designing them all and making them. And then Dusty made, oh my God, like a dozen or two tie-dyed shirts last night. He was working on it for a few hours. He did a great job. I can't wait to see. You know that background he has on his streams? He had tie-dyed that. So he's quite proficient at it. He was showing us all of his tips and tricks last night. So he's auctioning off some tie-dyed shirts, different sizes. And what else? Farrell Cheryl crocheted a couple of hats she's donating, and I'm hoping we're gonna get a body thetan. I didn't get a clear answer on that, but I'm assuming she's got to throw in a body thetan. I mean, come on, she has to. Look at these beautiful fluffy clouds right now, so pretty. And then I'm knitting the Asiento hat, and then I have another auction off of a hat that's not made yet. It's one I'll let the person design. Let's say they want it purple, and they want it green, and they want it just to say Zeno, whatever. You could even pick your favorite streamer and have it made, and I can send it to that person. I will say, though, you want to pick a streamer that's in cold weather. As much as I think some of them would look really cute with a personalized hat. If it's not cold where they live, they'll never get a chance to really wear it. So you kind of want to pick someone like Scientology up north, Miriam, or I don't know, one of our Canadian lovelies. There's lots of choices. Scooter Mom, it's really cold where she is. We could even do one for Nomi. So, or you could just get one for yourself, or like, let's say your Aunt Sophia is having a bad time of things, and you just want to cheer her up. I can make it to your Aunt Sophia. It doesn't have to be within our realm of the protest movement. It can be anything you want for that second hat, that custom for whoever wins. So I'm gonna go have look at these beautiful clouds one more time. Have a great day, guys. I hope it's sunny and beautiful where you are. Let's see if I can even see the stop on this. Oh, we'll try. Bye, guys.